Welcome everybody to a nice little episode 4 of how to expand your Minecraft house. We are here at this house again, and I'm thinking I will do 2 episodes per house, maybe, unless I decide that I don't really want to. I want to add some more things. Well, here is the second episode for this house, and it will be the last episode for this house. Now let's go over here. And my first couple of things build up on each other. The first thing is a nice little cactus farm. And if I fly up here, you can see there is a nice cactus farm. And basically the way you want to build this is you want to put however wide it is. It just has to be a row of whatever material you want. And then water, so stone, water, and then every other one where you can put a sand block down needs to be sand, obviously. And see how I have 2 gaps right there, because if I would have taken that one out, then the water would have flown across through it and it would have destroyed all these ones down here. So it's nice to leave that gap, and then you keep these floating blocks which defy the laws of physics. You keep those up there so that every time one of these cacti grows, just like you've seen in the corner of the screen if you've seen it. If not, replay it. I don't care. But it'll pop off and it'll hopefully fall in the water. If it falls on top of the cactus, it will destroy itself. If it falls over here, then it will just land on there and you will not be able to pick it up. But then all in all, it flows down. I had mine flow to the nice little storage area so I can just access this chest, drop in some, and that's a nice little cactus farm for you guys that you can put right up on top of your house, which is very nice and convenient. Now let's go out here. As you can see, there are pumpkins everywhere, because I like pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns to be exact. And as you will be able to see, is there's a border around my house full of cacti. Now with your cactus farm, you can harvest all these cacti and then put them in a 1-level layer across every other one. Now, and then you have your little guard tower over here. I just made mine fairly simple, just because it's a brief thing. You can design it however you want. These episodes aren't about specific design per se. But another thing you can do for your cacti wall, or cactus walls, is put them like that so that they won't destroy each other, and you will not, it won't let the mobs through. I personally like it this way just because it's neat and organized, and it's like boom, 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 down and back. It's in a nice square. Circles don't work out too well because they just look ugly. It's hard to explain. I've done it before and I don't think it looks very nice. And then you just have your guard tower. Make sure you have torches in here, otherwise mobs will spawn. And torches on top, because spiders are bitches. If you're wondering how that's spelled, that is B-I-S-H, bish. It's alternative for bitch, which is nice. Now, let's turn off our flying. And let me check my fall damage. It's now on. I previously had it off. I spelled that wrong. But now my fall damage is off. I'm going to delete my nice little cacti right there. Let's say, boom, 1,000 creepers just spawned before your eyes. They're all over. They're chasing you down. You come in. Let's go outside. We'll make this a little action scene. Boom! You have creepers surrounding you out in the distance. They all start rushing towards you. That is a plant. Anyways, you start running. You run to your guard tower. You don't have time to close the doors. You run right past the doors, running up your stairs, the creepers slowly behind. There is no revenge for those creepers. You get through. Your doors stay open. What do? You run past. Now there are creepers throughout your house. They're spawning like mad. What do? Good thing you planned this escape. You're in a corner. You drop. You're falling. You're in the emergency bunker. But what do? There's only one thing you have left to do. Destroy your house. You hope this will work, and major lag. Hopefully my Minecraft doesn't freeze or get destroyed. It looks like I'll be able to handle this. There's quite a bit of TNT. I don't know the exact number. You think to yourself, could this be it? Are you safe? Will it reach you? Will you die by your own explosion? Probably not. But it's always nice to have this nice little self-destruct bunker just because I think it's funny to do the destruction of the house. Now you can make this whatever. You can just make this like a safe house. You can make this out of obsidian, but I figured, hey, I don't think they're actually gonna get down here, and I can't believe this is still exploding. Actually, this is actually going on for a while. La-di da di da di da di da. Loo-di-doo-di-doo-di-doo-di-doo. It was a lot of TNT. I would assume it was probably around 3,000 TNT. I used MC edit, so I don't really... Well, I should have looked, but I didn't, because I wasn't really concerned with that. While we're doing this, I'll just talk a little bit, just because I want to. One thing I have to say that is amazing, apple straws. Go into Walmart, Kroger, go into the chip section, there will be veggie straws, potato straws, and then you look, right next to those, it is a maroon colored bag with white on the front, and it says apple straws, and you're just like, oh, orgasm! And because these things are the most delicious things ever. If you're thinking, maybe I want some Lay's potato chips, big ass bag for $4, maybe $5, depending on where you're going, and you're like, that's too pricey. Apple straw bag, less than $3. It's like $2.58. Bought 2 of them yesterday. Oh, I love them. They're so delicious. They taste like apples. That's how great they are. It's a very good judging of the name. So just check them out. Check it out. But this is taking quite a while. I might pause this. Maybe. Let this do this in the background. Because I'm currently at like 2 frames per second. Just because it's doing this so much. My computer is running at 33% of its capacity, which is nice. Using 33% of my CPU, babies. Just because my overclock is kicked in, so now it's up at 3.56. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm still doing good. Oh. That's nice. I like that little widget in Windows 7. It tells you your CPU and your display rates. It's jumping up to... My display's jumping up to 40. Just trying to do this. It'll like... You guys can't see it, but in the fraps there's a top left-hand thing that is red for my recording, and it keeps on like... It's like 15.2. It just keeps on jumping back and forth because it's like, load a little bit, load not a little bit. I might have made this a little excessive, but then again, it's probably just gonna look freaking sweet, and I'm glad that my computer can handle it. I have, what? Maybe? Still lagging. Still, I don't hear any explosions. It's probably loading all of the chunks now. Let's see if I can go through. Fly. Oh, here, let me remove drops all. That should help a little bit. Damn. Those are some dead creepers. Oh, let me change this. I'm gonna let it load for a little bit. Just because so many blocks it has to update, and it's probably lagging like crazy for you guys. Oh, there goes back it up. Oh yeah, I'm back up to 300 frames. Damn. That is a nice crater. This is a nice crater. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure, not saying for sure, but I'm pretty sure those creepers died. Just saying. There's some dead creepers right up in here. Right up in my hizzow. This is a nice square crater. And that has been an episode of TNT Fridays, which I only did one episode of. But maybe I'll do another one. Maybe this Friday. Do a nice little TNT. Tell me if you want to see it. Well, I guess this ends it because I can't really show you how to expand a house that's been blown to frickin' smithereens. And I'm kind of surprised that that's still there. Look at, it's part of the observatory, I think. That's part of the cactus thing. Yeah, this is part of the observatory. Look at blue sand block all the way up here. That's so cool. I love how TNT just like scatters sand. Look at that. It's just like, bye sand, you going in different directions. Pumpkins. Well, that was a major frame rate. Hope you guys frame rate loss. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.